Okay, it's been a while, but we're gonna continue our journey down here in the tunnels and see what else lies within them.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through. The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. They're plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no. The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking. The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Fuck.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Sorry if that was a bit loud in the recording, my apologies. It's a fucking ominous call.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long ending road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. The terror of the light in the shadows cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Let me see, that'd be awesome.
Felt it. Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Further down into hell we go. Oh, there's where to check the map. It's the murder site. Container.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
It's on the TV or something.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Not suspicious at all, but, you know, fucking upside down place rules. Nice ass elevator. Oh, fuck. Okay. Haunting. Lovely. Let's go.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Why? Somebody with epilepsy walking there, just straight seizure.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay, right, Scratch. Scratch is like anti-Alan. It's a spiral.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Oh, we just got finished watching the first episode of that Uzumaki Junji Ito show. So the spiral was kind of funny.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Neither of those are going to help me, obviously. What do we got? Video art dog on screens. Is it multimedia is what she means? Focal point. The dark place. Oh wait, there's a memory card.
Alice's memory card.
Jealous of all the bookshelves, jeez. My dude. Oh, okay. Of like every Encyclopedia Britannica ever published times 4. Jesus Christ. What's the point? Anyway, back to the video camera. There it is. There's the memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every.
Interesting. It's rather short.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Not the simultaneous sip.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive.
Oh, those are good. I think I'll wait till I get 18 and decide which one I want.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. Sure. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this? That's not right. No. Makes sense. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh, got a whole deluge of evidence. So much evidence.
Keep trying.
So, wait. On the scratch, the dark presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into the fucking nightmare. Right? I'd probably go under dark presence, right? Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Looks like Wake goes with a new scratch, and Evil Twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Rick says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay. Go back to that piece of evidence. Okay, there we go. So this needs to go under what are the rules? Come into contact with the dark place. It has the power to change reality. That goes into the rules once again. Don't stop and scratch. We use the story to permanently change reality at the start of the Deer Fest. Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place. The page called an area. Called this an area overlap. Maybe it goes into the dark presence. No.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
You better start believing in ghost stories, but you're in one. What's that say? Entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. Because I have needed a push from both directions to manifest itself reality eroded by repeated dark lore, and a center point crafted in the depths of the dark, sorry, in the depths of the dark place connecting the story on the other side. So I should go here. No. Ah, okay. I think I've connected the story as far as I can at the moment.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Get him, Sam. Now you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play whatever order you choose. Okay. You think do more Sagas? Or go back and do more Alan stuff? Well, we have a place we can go as far as like looking for the clicker, so we can go like check out the trailer like she suggested. Nice manual save. Shoebox. How's like storage? So we find that kits here. Oh, can I only hold 2 in 1? I'll move that other one back. Let's go to this. Store a small amount of health. We've already got 1 painkiller in here, so we'll swap that out. Got some more charms. Apparently a fuckload of flares. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Okay, so that's if I'm having a real tough time and I need a second chance. Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. It's not bad. This is maximum health. Attack stagger even more often. That's useful. Leave that how it is for now. Oh, and that's how you change to Alan's. Okay.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
This man's not a spook at all.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady
Small Washington, everyone wearing flannel. You're in a full fucking suit, bald as shit. You want some MK Ultra bullshit, I know it. Andy.
So who's in for a bet this year? $100 says there'll be at least 1 fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you cause it yourself.
Get it,
Yeah,
and
I'm
get
not
it,
taking
and
that
get
pleasure.
it. Now
Too
pivot.
many opportunities for interference.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions
Damn,
are
look at that beard.
family-friendly and available to children of all ages. Just like our coffee.
Abe Lincoln to shame.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
I swear I brought my full kit along.
Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your
Photobomb.
gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Photobomb.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
I don't know, you could walk into that diner. Just saying.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
It's not haunted. No.
Definitely not.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
Dear Lord, I hope we go to Coffee World.
I need bolt cutters.
I gotta drive to Watery, okay. And evidently go find some bolt cutters.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice. Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. Owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
The source sent this photograph to our editors, and it was captured during the last full moon. Just a beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate plant, a sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for a companionship, compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record, after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming watery's waters, and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting must be just this titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. Welcome to Coffee World. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Jaco, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? Ilmo, I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery. It's got all the rides and thrills and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. Question: how did this unique business idea come about? Ilmo, well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. Question: which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Ilmo, oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic, and the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Question: coffee, at least, I bet. Ilmo, yes. Oh, I was not paying attention to these lyrics. What the fuck? East Fest meets Swalmy Hall. Raffles, karaoke, and skits. Loki, Golaputsti, and Karjalan Piraka. Come off. Sorry, my pronunciation on Scandinavian/Russian names is rough. Dark doppelganger, okay. Interesting. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his film, the poet, the writer, the diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Hey, look, it's the janitor.
I feel bad for these guys. Excuse me. Do you know where...
Auntie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Although, good voice. I wonder if that means I found it. I think it does, because I don't see anything else in here. Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom. Give me just a second. Apologies about that.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Mind giving me a hand in helping out?
I'm supervising the work.
Hello.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Pretty sure that's the other way around.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
The cult is the reason, not the crutches.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Got him.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber-jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
Quack, quack.
You know you're my favorite twin brother.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights motorcycle club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Emma's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling may give me the answers I need. Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Yep.
The Coskellas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected? The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner. Now the Coskellas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story. Is it spreading? There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river. What was that? Fuck!
FBI, show yourself!
Die already.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
That's where it came up, wasn't it? Oh no, that's where that guy was the first time.
Another rhyme.
Gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods. A worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. beast. Okay.
Doesn't look right.
Maybe I just don't have the right piece. What? Good stuff. There we go. You're done. Okay. Gentle beast, people ground runs through the woods.
Nope. Okay. Oh, shit. Keep trying. Nope.
Well, I used the moose one here, so I thought I'd go there, but. Oh. Okay.
Okay, then. Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet. Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again. there's another cult stash.
Another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Hell yeah. Maybe things changed when I did the rhyme. I can get over there now. Let me check. And that's still flooded, so there's got to be a way back up where I was. Probably for perhaps past where I saw the crossbow. There's fucking ammo. Really would appreciate those arrows back too, but
The cult of the tree! Lumber mill! Not quite human! Gruesome!
money and jobs!
I'm supposed to go that way, so... maybe we'll find another puzzle. Slash rhyme.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Okay. Weird.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I can use it like a marker. Okay. I probably should start with something that gives me more damage. Which is the magnetic one.
Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Find 2 more pages. I'll go and get the. Is it this one? I need 8 pages for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did auto fire, and then I can really nail enemies. That'll be the goal.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe. Locked. Needs something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
Lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with the screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put shit back where you use it, or when you use it. Entrance sign. The place cleaned with detergent. Last sign. Should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Slow roaster pod is stuck. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now, Yako. Entry near a Latte Lagoon. Should probably have a tree guy chainsawed and removed. Keeping the wood, Yako. Several burned out bulbs on percolator. Replaced and ordered more bulbs. Sturt. It's clicking on Latte Lagoon. Car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad now. And percolator control panel jammed. Remove front with the screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Fuck. Sturt. Okay, so we've got some stuff we can update, sounds like.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure. That's not right.
Oh, damn it.
Another cult stash?
Seven. 6. Oh, this is only striped. 7. one. Fine now, motherfucker.
This is what the
Okay, so we have to go find the percolator. That's where the screwdriver's at. Coffee World Review Notes. 1. Pros. Coffee themed names for rides. Mildly amusing. 2. Nice view of Watery from the top of the Ferris wheel. 3. Mascots were trying their best. 4. What else? Okay, coffee. Cons, rickety rides, creepy move, money hungry owner. They killed the poor moose. 2 out of 5 stars. That's about right.
Like I said, this looks like some Killer Cow thing.
Definitely. I was really hoping we got to go here. Okay, so this is where we came in from. So another entrance this way. There's another chest over here. Nope. Okay. So we do have to go this way. This didn't lead me back anywhere. It's the percolator, the Espresso Express, sorry. Yeah, I thought I would have messed up the word espresso and fucking espresso instead of messing up the word express, but I will. Ah, damn. That's something I could do. Use me as the moose. Is that mail? Yeah. Did not know they could dive up to 20 feet underwater. Okay. Did you know Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? In the morning, during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. For a long, unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the moose has become a beloved fixture of the coffee world, welcoming guests from across the country as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them Mocha's seal of approval. And the moose had a heart attack.
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Okay. Who's asking?
Can you imagine getting for coffee and then you have to like lose time? Like, no, don't drink my coffee.
So that was the exit, right? You pick it up. That was cool. Thought I might have done something.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Wow.
Have a beautiful day.
Coffee volume lost to me.
Thank God.
This clip looks scary for a second.
them!
Quit hiding. Oh no. Ah. Boom, headshot. And I got my arrow back. Unfortunate.
Must be locked from the other side.
Reach over. Okay, no. I'm guessing I'll find a way to turn this back on later. Legend says the dwelling. This is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Neki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Umari Watari hid the bodies of his victims with the help of his brother, Jacobi Watari. It was only after Omari murdered his own brother that their gruesome acts came to light. But was it madness of the spirit, or madness or the spirit of Neki possessing Omari that drove him to murder like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? Dark history. Looks like a well. Oh, this is the news.
Mm-hmm.
don't need to go here right now.
Okay, then.
Oh god. Got the dodge button for a second. Oh god, they're both there's one up there. Shit. Alright, get away. Not. You gotta reset already. Gotta give me some. Where are you? Shoot an arrow. On that side.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Once I killed that guy with that one arrow. Why you can get fucking psycho?
Psycho. This thing was a good Fallout.
A little bit, yeah. So, behind me? What the fuck? Ah.
Wouldn't be enough.
Damn right. Suck.
Tourists, money, and jobs.
Oh my god, dodge. Shit.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Jobs in other towns. Coffee World brought tourists.
Okay. Really?
So.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Big smile.
General store. Find them. Don't help me coming right up.
Hunting season! Amusement park! Something in the well!
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving. Now where is that safe?
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Yes. I guess a toy knife will do. Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of these souvenir pupils. Even the idea was to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway. Alright, it was yours. And even in the Moose favor, Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you, maybe he just had a bad ticker, no tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help. We just have to maintain continuity. Do you have any idea, or do you have any more on stock? Thanks. What was it? So this was like tracker, lookout, cleaner.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Lookout. Cleaner. So middle. Alright, so 1, 8, 6.
If there's anything, I was tracking about.
So 6 should be my last one.
Yeah.
Let's see. So combo. Resistant staff members and their jobs. It says no two employees share the same. So we've got to determine which one will be the tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought
Which one?
Was lost and found.
Maybe.
Lookout, maybe security, so 1, 4, 6. There it is.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
feel like I'm about to get jumped if I go out there.
Especially when they take a lot of more bullets and those sorts of with the pictures.
Can't be opened on this side. Another cult box.
So we gotta go find that small guy. Lollipop. Or was he on a tape that I didn't realize? I thought I found something behind one of those. Pods. Wait. No.
I need to open the safe. What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Zulma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
Okay, well. I don't want to deal with you right now. I want to go open the safe.
some.
I need them to. We don't have enough ammo to deal with them otherwise.
Oh yeah.
That's the exit, which is probably somewhere where I need to go. I need to find that stupid coffee pot in the face. Yeah. Probably down there. I think it was the one that was holding his arms. Not creepy at all. Well, it made sense for it to be him, but... Don't see anything else behind any of them.
What kind of exercise does coffee do? French dressing.
Big statue. Whoops.
Darkness opened. Thank gruesome ritual murder. Finish forefather.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
here.
Another cult box.
That's going to require a key, isn't it? That's going to require a key. Okay.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
So we need to find a fuse. They're removing the beds. Fine. A fuse. The human T was supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. Anyone hears anything from them, let me know. Okay. Where do I find a fuse? Guessing it's not gonna be right there. Oh god!
I'm not expecting that.
What was that? Jesus Christ.
It doesn't matter, does it? I think.
Maybe the operating box over here has a fuse? Get in there. May not be right one thing.
Where have you been all my life?
Overcome. No. Right, the percolator!
Need to find the key. More of those rhymes.
Water of the sea before his demise. Cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight, and havoc to wreak, and in doing that wrong, lost his soul's song. Okay. Water of the sea. Before his demise. Okay. Curse the waters that ruined his eyes.
No. Makes sense.
I'm gonna make sure it doesn't change anything if I come back to it. Sometimes I know at least on one of the puzzles it did that.
Made her sick. Stop her! Reconciling the fear!
Kidding me?
Logan.
Need the key.
Okay, so what did the thing get me for reading it?
Another locked box.
Diamond. Circle. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Two down, or three down triangles. And that's, oh, that's two. That's three. Yeah, there was an extra one that I was.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
All right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Figure out how to get to the lighthouse.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your toes, Saga.
Is that a bird?
It is a bird. I can't pick it up. I guess we'll go check out the trailer park here next time.